Today is Friday, October 30th, 2020. Let's go over our agenda. We're going to review our Google Meets etiquette, our class norms, review and recite our mission statement and goals, our learning objectives. Then we are going to finish our science warm-up for the week, and then you're going to take a 10-question science force and motion quiz. And then, although it's not on here, after the quiz, because it shouldn't take you too long, I want to be able to help some of you who may be having difficulties getting into various applications that we use. I'm realizing that it looks different from my end, and so when I go to show y'all things and you're a little confused because it doesn't look the same as mine, I want to be able to walk you through it and make sure that we can get everybody connected the way that they need to be connected, okay? So again, we're going to finish our science warm-up, and then you're going to take a little 10-question quiz. And then for anybody who's done well, you're able to go move on to other things that you need to finish, or let me know if you need help navigating something, and I will help you navigate through it. Google etiquette, please show up on time. Make sure you have a quiet place to work. Have all your supplies. Mute your microphone. Make sure your video's on. Raise your hand or use nod to ask a question. Unmute your microphone to talk and leave at the end of the meeting. Our class norms are to be kind, to be respectful, and be working. Our mission statement, y'all ready? We will work together as friends and family in Mrs. Met's class to gain more knowledge, to work, and to learn so we can all be successful. We will listen to each other, help each other, and encourage each other. We will make things happen and show the world we will not accept anything short of the best. Thanks, guys. Good job. Our class goal is 100% of Mrs. Met's students will show growth on unit assessments throughout the 2020-2021 school year. They will accomplish this goal by being purposeful and intentional with their time and learning. Today's learning objectives, you will demonstrate the relationship between the application of a force and the resulting change in position and the motion of an object. Just a quick little 10-question quiz to see how we're doing. Warm-ups, champs, please make sure that your communication is at a level 0. If you have a question, please raise your hand and wait patiently. Your activity is your reading, thinking, solving. Your movement is to stay in your spot. Your participation is you're 100% focused on your work so that we can all be successful. Let me get into our all right, so to get into the warm-up, you guys are no longer looking at the meeting. You are listening to my voice for instructions. Please make sure that you go click on the HEB ISD class link tab to open up your applications. Then scroll through and open up your Canvas. My Canvas is set with tiles. Some of you may have yours set with a list. Mine has tiles.
Can you please come to the office? Thank you.
I'm going to open up the Mrs. Met's homepage. To get into the warm-up, like I've told you guys, kind of changed it around a bit so that, yes, Kaden.
The tiles in Canvas, they're actually called cards.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I think I knew that. Maybe. I don't remember. Yes. Okay, so they're called cards. I gotcha. Okay, so the cards. I guess I think application tiles, because on your phone they're called I don't know. But they're cards. Okay, so they're cards. They look like cards. I love it. Thank you, Kaden. So, I apologize. Call them cards. Scroll down to the field of flowers at the bottom. We are wrapping up week 11. Like I said, I've added the dates underneath the flowers so that you know today is October 30th. So go ahead and click on week 11. Your warm-up should be the first one listed under science. So go ahead and open up your week 11 warm-up again. You should have a gray button that says load. Yours might have your name in front of it, but whatever it is, go ahead and load it in a new window again. Scroll down to the second page for Friday. Number 1, y'all can't see that. Here we go. All right, so you should all be looking at your warm-ups right now. Yes. Nod, I can see you. Nod, yes, no. You're all looking at your warm-up. You're not looking at the meeting. You're looking at your warm-up. All right, so Friday, if you scroll down to page 2, Friday says, number 1, list 4 simple mixtures that are in the classroom or at your home. Simple mixtures, right? An example would be Chex Mix. So I'm going to add a text box. Mine happens to be green. It's fine. So I might put Chex Mix. You might have, I don't know, pretzels and marshmallows, or trail mix, or oil and water, or vinegar and oil. You might have something. So go ahead and you might even have like in my house, in my son's room, if you're in your bedroom right now, my son has a basket full of random toys. So he's got a mixture of random toys that are easily separated. We just choose not to. Number 2 says, students mix sand, rice, and rocks in the same container and stir it. They must devise a plan to separate the mixture using only science tools. Which science tools should the students choose, and explain how they would use the tools to separate the 3 ingredients? So it says science tools, but some science tools may be your hands. It may be a magnet. It may be other materials that you might use. Science tools can be whatever is going to work for you at that moment, right? All right, hang on just a second. I'll give you 5 minutes to get that done. And go. 4 mixtures. What'd we put? Orion.
I put nuts, Legos, Hot Wheels cars, and
Tyler.
I put a micro bit box.
A what?
It's a micro bit box, and I can do it in class. There's a new one that has like stuff in it. It's a mixture with all the things in it.
Okay.
A mask on a podium.
Okay.
That's how you say it.
A mask on a podium?
Kind of. It's like on a museum. You have like a little stand for your little thing.
So, hang on a second though. I don't know that everything that we see would be considered a mixture or a solution. So I don't know that I would say that a mask on a podium is either one. I don't think that that would be a mixture or a solution. I think that's just an object. So what else do you got? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My sock drawer. I don't match up my socks. Yeah. Yep.
And then, whenever you like clean up the cat's eatings, is cat litter because
Although true. That's funny. That's funny. All right. What about students mix sand, rice, and rocks in the same container and stir it? What tools did y'all say that we could use to separate the three ingredients? Scarlett.
I said, maybe you can try separating the rock by using tweezers. You can put them up with tweezers.
Okay. Tweezers.
Separate the sand and rice by using a filter.
Yes.
And I said that because rainbow tests are too tiny to pick up with your own hands.
Good job. Good job. Anybody have anything else? Oh, hang on. All right. Does anybody have anything else? No? All right. I like it. I would have said like a sifter to get out the, maybe a sifter that has larger holes would separate the sand and the rice from the rocks, depending on the size of the rocks. Once I got the rock out, then I would probably have used another type of filter to get the sand away from the rice. So yeah, all kinds of different stuff. Good job, guys. All right. So I'm going to close this. So now what you need to do is you need to go back to week 11. Go back to week 11. All right. So today is week 11, day 5, Friday, and you see that there is a science, force, and motion quiz. It is a 10-question quiz, so if I click on it, you can click on Take the Quiz, so it kind of tells you what level you're at. Students will demonstrate the relationship between the application of a force and the resulting change in position and the motion of an object. Level 1 means you have less than 5 correct. Level 2, at least 5. Level 3, you have at least 8 correct. And level 4 means you have all 10 correct. If you click on Take the Quiz, you will see that each question has a blue box. If you click the play button on the blue box, for those of you who desire or require, you can have the question read to you. Okay? Have the question read to you. Once you are done with the quiz, I need you to listen carefully because I really don't like repeating myself. Once you are done with the quiz, you can go complete any assignments that you need to complete. For those of you who need assistance getting into various different apps, please let me know so that we can see if we can't navigate you through it, okay? I am learning that some people have access to some things, some people don't. Some people don't know where to go. I'm telling you this because I know that Miss Lindsay and I have both had numerous conversations with you guys about all the zeros that you guys online have. And I thought, well, maybe it's because y'all don't know where to go. So if you don't, now is the time to ask, okay? Anybody have any other questions? All right, you are free to work. When you're done, you're free to take care of business.